Welcome back, everybody. Today we're going to be jumping into a new game, but before we did that, I wanted to say thank you. Today, or actually last night, we hit 200 subscribers. So I want to say thank you to everybody for helping me hit 200. We hit that much quicker than I thought we would. And because of that, I wanted to play one of my favorite games of all time, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Let's get into it. Years from now, when I look back at all the different games that I really enjoy and really value, this is going to be one of them. And I know some people absolutely hate this game and other people absolutely love this one. To me, this game is pure magic.
We are ready, my king.
Tell me, Vinakis, have you ever gone fishing with your son?
No, never. A soldier's life is all I've had the honor to know.
I would have liked to have gone fishing with my son. But no. Let us meet on fate, shall we? Spartans! Every breath that you have taken has led you to this moment. Every drop of blood, sweat, and tear, all of it has led to where you stand right now. The Persians come to make slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say we drench the gods with their blood! What say you, Spartans? For our sons! For our daughters! For Sparta!
Combat? Taking a little bit longer to load than I thought I was going to. So one of the things that made me decide I wanted to play this game specifically is I've been on a really big, essentially like a ocean pirate-like kick lately, for lack of a better term. I've always been obsessed with water and oceans and things like that. If you've been watching me play Raft, you probably heard me talking about that. Recently, I started watching all the Pirates of the Caribbean movies again. I started watching Black Sails. And I wanted to play Assassin's Creed Black Flag, but I don't have that on my computer, and I shouldn't be spending any money right now. And this is actually a really good kind of like a naval pirate ship game as well. If you've never played it before, you might be a little misled by that just watching this part right here, because this is very not naval or pirate ships in any way. But if you played this game before, then you'll understand what I mean. It's got kind of a pirate ship kind of vibe to it, and even though you're not in the Caribbean, the Mediterranean Sea it's very similar to the Caribbean. And it's funny, I've been watching some videos online lately of people talking about this game, and when this game came out, so many people talked bad about it, about how it's not a true Assassin's Creed game and how it's terrible, blah blah blah. But then those same people now are like making videos like 2 years later saying I was wrong. This game is just so good. Alright, let's get to the main boss if they want us to attack this guy. No, he's already almost dead. Here we go. somebody over here now. Let's go get to him. This guy's chasing us. Let's get him first. And I actually haven't played very far on this game on my computer. When I first played it, I played it on PlayStation. I didn't have a gaming computer at the time. Now I do. So I'm going to play through it on here. A little bit better system.
Spartan, I'll bring Xerxes your head! Xerxes sends his sheep slaughtered. Come, Persian! I will bring Xerxes your head, you insolent Spartan fool!
Oh, that did not work. Why did that not work?
Your bloodline ends today.
I would not say that Assassin's Creed is one of my favorite franchises, but this game is one of my favorite games, hands down.
Xerxes is the king of kings! All will bow before him after I crush you!
How is this guy talking so much when we're like slashing him to pieces?
Time to die! My son is more of a warrior than you! Once I'm done with you, king, all of Sparta's sons will be slaves for Xerxes! Sparta's sons would rather die!
Nope, nope, nope!
Not so tough
Nope.
without your army to protect you. Then why are you bleeding so much?
This guy's almost dead. There we go. This guy took a while to take down. And then once we take him down, we don't just like kind of take him down, we absolutely destroy him. I don't remember what comes up next in the cutscene though. Has been a little while since I played.
We are betrayed, my king. Xerxes knows of the path behind the mountain. They are coming.
By dawn, we will be completely surrounded.
We are Spartans. When are we not?
Spartans. That word will mean nothing when Xerxes wipes your bloodline from the face of the...
Sorry, what was that? What were you saying?
Today was a day the Persians will never forget. Tomorrow is a day the world will remember.
This is a game that it kind of takes a while to get into the game, but I think that they do a really good thing with the pacing, how they have some action in it, and then some cutscenes, and then some more story building, and it slowly progresses into, like, unlocking the full game. This game is very well paced at the intro.
Wow, this is big, Layla. Did you really think it's the spear?
This is the one. The book was almost right on top of it. I've never been so lucky in my life.
Okay, let's start her up. Are you sure we can trust this thing? I mean, the book could be...
Just started, Victoria.
You're the boss, boss. I'll prep it for you.
Okay, so worth noting, I've made some changes since you were last in here.
There's no keeping up with the tech industry these days.
I can crank up the simulation to maximum sensory synchronization if you're up for it.
I don't know if I want to go on Nightmare, but let's do Hard. If I remember correctly, we can change this later. It has been a while since I played it, so I don't remember exactly how hard Nightmare is.
Full
Let's just
speed
do
ahead.
Hard.
I want to see everything this baby's got.
Go big or go home. That's what I always say. Let me know if it's too intense for you. I can always change the settings later.
Okay,
This
like I
bit
thought we
will
could.
let me know how much information will be fed to you during your time in the Animus.
Exploration mode, which is a little bit more like open world and
You don't need
open-ended.
to worry about me. I've got this.
A little autonomy never killed anyone. At least, I don't think so. Just let me know if you need assistance, and I can always add the helpers back in. Listen, Layla, before you go off...
If this book is right, this spear, this story, it will change everything.
You're putting a lot of faith in a fairly unreliable source. Historian or not, this guy wrote about magical objects and the will of the gods.
He's not Homer. Herodotus was the first recorded historian, so there's a lot more truth in that text than you think. I mean, what better way is there of finding Isu artifacts than by trusting in the guy who claimed to meet an actual descendant?
I know, but...
I need you to trust me. You could be right. This spear, this book, it could all be crap. But something tells me it isn't, and I'm certainly not gonna let Abstergo find out first.
You're right. We haven't got much to lose anyway. There's just one small problem.
What is it?
This manuscript is in rough condition, to say the least. The DNA found on the spear has identified 2 different individuals. You're gonna have to pick which strand of DNA to pursue. The choice is yours.
So normally I would skip through all this dialogue. I've already heard it before, but in case anybody's watching this and hasn't heard the dialogue before, that's why I'm letting it linger. So if you have played this before, you will know that Alexios, his dialogue and his acting, no offense to the voice actor, it's kind of bland. Cassandra is a much more interesting character to play. The actor did a much better job. The voice is much better. It's just more fun. We're gonna do Cassandra.
She'll help us find what we're looking for. I have a good feeling about this.
All right, boss. We're finally good to go. 431 BCE, here we come.
The start of Peloponnesian War.
Good luck in there. No pressure or anything, but we're all depending on you.
Abstergo isn't gonna win this time. If what the book says is true and we do actually find the artifact, the assassins will finally have a chance to rise again.
You can do it.
Oh, and Victoria, read the book. It holds the secrets I won't be able to find on my own when I'm in there.
Aye, aye, Captain.
And regardless of whether you choose Alexios or Cassandra, it doesn't really change the game that much. There are some times where they'll refer to your mother in a slightly different aspect if you're a girl or if you're a guy, but it doesn't really change the outcome of the game. The gameplay is exactly the same. There's no stat difference, no nothing. It's really kind of just a choice on who you want the main character to be, but that's kind of about it. And if you've never played this game before, this world is massive. Everything you see in here, for the most part, you can go to. There is an edge of the map, and they do have a giant mountain at the edge of the map that you can't cross, but that's really far away. And some YouTuber did a video about if you were to walk across from corner to corner, how long it would take, and it was something like a couple days real world time to walk all the way across this world. This world is massive. And it doesn't feel like it's big just for the sake of being big. Everywhere you go, there's different people, there's different like cultures, there's different things going on. And there's a pretty good amount of like random encounters spread throughout the world. So it doesn't feel like it's big just for the sake of size. It actually feels like, no, this is the size of the world that you just happen to be inhabiting. And it just looks good.
Hey! Shitface! Get down here! Cyclops got a message for you.
Tell your boss he can stick it.
That's for last week!
Probably not what you expected.
Naka.
The Cyclops said you like to act tough, so act tough!
Get a little closer, and I will.
You should know by now. The Cyclops always collects his bits. You have a lesson to learn.
If the Cyclops wants to teach you, tell him to come here himself.
Never mess with the Cyclops!
That was easy. Early encounters in this game can be pretty easy. Harder encounters can be very challenging.
Last week? This shit happens every week. I can't keep doing this. Nah. Thanks for the warning.
A little late. Could have used it like 5 minutes ago, though. Thank you, Hawk.
Oh,
Or Falcon, or Peregrine, whatever you are.
what happened to you? It's nothing, Phoebe. All taken care of now.
The Cyclops again, huh? Hasn't he learned his lesson yet?
Apparently not. Of course. Help yourself.
Just take my food.
You hungry too, Icarus? Do you think Zeus would bless me with an ego like he blessed you, Cassandra? Maybe you could ask him for me.
I'll ask Zeus for you. Some decisions that you make, one thing that's really good about this game is some of the decisions you make really impact the game. Some of them don't, but some of them really change what happens in the game. I hate games that have the illusion of you have a choice, but you don't.
Finally.
So, what are you doing here?
Oh, I almost forgot. Marcos is looking for you.
What does that weasel want now?
Don't know. He wants you to meet him at his new house. On his vineyard.
What? A vineyard? Malaka.
It's on the road to Sami. He says wine will make him rich.
Well, we'll just go find him. We don't really need all that other stuff right now.
Well, I guess I owe Marcos a little visit.
The intro has taken a little bit of time, so I don't want to bore you with too much dialogue starting off.
I'll go tell Marcos you're coming.
How are you going to get there before we are? You're just assuming we're not going to go straight there?
My head.
Choices, basically just letting us know that this is, for instance, one of the choices that we can do that actually change stuff. If we kill them, that can have, I don't want to ruin it, but that can definitely change some things in the game. We're not going to do that, but...
Fun's over. Tell that one-eyed freak if he ever sends you here again, I'm gonna cut out his other eye and feed it to my bird. I'll see Marcos as soon as I'm dressed.
And the choices in this game, too, aren't really even like you have a very slightly different possible outcome that doesn't really affect anything. Like, it really changes the way the things in this game work, which I just really like the way it does that. Okay, let's see what's in here.
Let's get this on.
So this game does give you a lot of pieces of legendary gear from previous games that I don't really feel like using. I like earning my gear in games like this. Now, granted, the pieces that it gives me, they're low level right now. You can level them up, so they're not like OP at the moment. But you do still have these pieces of really good gear that just don't really make sense. I'm a fan of RPGs and open world and, I mean, this is not this, but looter shooters and hack and slash. I'm a fan of all those because I like getting my gear.
Can't imagine fighting the Cyclops' thugs with it now.
Okay, let's venture off into the world a little bit. Can I break this one? No. What's over here?
The mint and the chamomile's almost dry. I can stop drinking puddle water.
Okay, let's go. Oh, don't want to walk into that pillar. So like I said, it has been a little while since I played this game, so there might be some things that I forget that I'm going to have to figure out again. But generally speaking, I'm pretty familiar with this game. But on PC, it's relatively new to me on PC. I've only played for a few hours on PC. I played it on PS4 when it first came out a couple years ago. And then I was really excited for Valhalla. Valhalla. Because I love Viking settings. It's not my favorite setting in the world. I really prefer like pirate settings. But I really do like Viking settings as well. I was so disappointed with Valhalla compared to this. So right now, I don't really even have that many like abilities or anything. Really, all I can do at the moment is kind of just attack, parry, dodge, things like that. But you do get like other like actual skills and abilities later on in the game. You just have to kind of get to it. I can't even shoot a bow yet. But I can kill a guy that can shoot a bow. Just like that. Oh yeah, and I'm going to call them fatalities. The kills in this game can be pretty intense. Okay, Let's go this way. So, generally speaking,
This is the vineyard.
what is this?
Straight ahead.
The difficulty progression in this game, I feel, is pretty well balanced, as long as you kind of stay on path. It is very possible to stumble across when you're like level 5, I think. You can already stumble across people that are level 41 if you are kind of like exploring and really adventuring in places that you have no business belonging. Some people kind of get annoyed by things like that, but the way they do it in this game, it kind of makes sense. Like, for instance, those level like 41, 42, 43 people, they're not just random people in the world. They are like people in an army base that, realistically, as somebody that's new in this world, you probably don't have any business attacking an army base. You're going to get smashed, and that's what happens. Let's do this.
You don't look so good.
I angered them, I think. The gods.
Time to repent? That doesn't sound so good. Let's do
It's
this.
possible. I hear they can be vengeful.
I used to worship Hermes at the Droorati cave. There are gods there too, you know.
In the cave?
They grant wishes if you bring them tribute. So everyone makes an offering and asks for something in return. No wishes of mine granted though. I'm running out of money and tribute. I'm poor myself, you know. I did something wrong.
You know Hermes. He can be a trickster.
Oh, but there are many gods in this cave, all asking for different things. Go hear them yourself. You'll get my last tribute if you do. I need to know if they're real.
Okay, I'll go hear these gods.
All right. Don't worry. I'll go.
Oh, thank you. Remember, be careful where you step, Mistios. You'll be walking on holy ground.
We'll see about that.
So this is just a side quest. This isn't the main quest, but the way they do side quests in this game, I feel, is really good. They all they're different to the region. You're going to get different side quests depending on where you go. And they don't really feel completely pointless like a lot of game side quests. They kind of help build the world, help build the scenery, help kind of just like craft the setting. And sometimes those side quests actually like will have a main storyline element in them, so it kind of like ties into the main story, which is very nice. I'm talking a lot of really good things about this game, so you can understand how much of a fan I really am of this game. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it too. We'll see though. I forget how. Oh yeah, C. That's right. Like I said, it's been a little while, so I couldn't remember exactly what the easiest way to drop off right there. It's C. And how do we crouch again? Is it C? Yeah, C. Okay. And I'm doing all the looting in this area that I can right now because we need whatever money we can to buy better gear, upgrade our ship, all kinds of those things. But I don't feel like stealing just yet.
Someone dropped offerings here. Looks like they were trying to carry them away behind the statue.
Like right here behind the statue?
There's a draft here. A crack in the wall?
Yeah, let's proceed through here. Let's see where this goes.
I need to stay hidden.
You'll see what I mean once we get further into this game. Like I said earlier, I can tell that right now it really doesn't seem very piratey or naval adventure. But once you get off this island, it really is, to me, it feels kind of like a pirate game set in ancient Greece. That's the feeling I get from it. But you'll get your own idea, your own opinion. All right, let's take out this guy. Let's pick up this body because I think somebody else comes around this turn in a moment. We don't want to give away our position. How do we drop the bodies? At F again? No, C. No, not C. I forget how we drop it. Q? E? E. There we go. Okay. Like I said, there's some controls that I am a little unfamiliar with because it has been a while. Oh, and we got him right over here. We should be able to get to him in time, though. Assassinate. Assassinations are not always this easy. This is early game. Early game things are easier. Assassinations do get more difficult, And it does get to the point, too, where you can't just one-shot a guy just because you're assassinating them. I don't want to ruin it, but yeah, it's not always the easiest thing to just kill some random guy. Are you coming up here? He is. Ah, I should move that body first. Oh, well. There's several of them around, too.
We need to check on them.
Oh. My location is given away. Oh, well. We'll fight him. Fall off the cliff. There we go. Oh, oh, wrong button. I'm pressing the wrong button, trying to dodge. I think I might die already. We'll see though. Nope. Yep, I'm dead. First death out of the way. Let's do it again. Reload, latest save. You always got to get the first death just done, taken care of. It's like when you get a brand new car. You know how some people like they're worried about it getting scratched, so that they'll scratch it themselves just a little bit, just somewhere that nobody will ever notice, but just that way they know it's already scratched. That's how it is with getting the first death in a game like this. You know, you just gotta get it out of the way. That was intentional. I totally meant to die right there. Yeah, totally meant that. All right, let's do this over again.
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful.
I was thinking about it too. Like after I killed that second guy up top, I was thinking I should move him. I should have moved him. Okay, so there should be a guy coming around the corner, coming right into here. Did he already pass me? No. It is possible if you're really good, also if you have a good enough character that has the right skills and abilities, but it is possible to take out an entire fort without ever getting spotted. It's not easy, but you can do it. All right, come on. I know he's coming, and I don't want to move because I know the second I move, he's gonna pop his head around the corner. Then I'm gonna have to fight all of them without getting to assassinate anybody first. Show location objectives. I don't know why I can't read. Okay. Is he not coming now? Where are you, bro? Watch, I'm gonna move, and he's gonna come. Just move quick. Oh, he didn't come. Oh, see, now he's going, though. Now both of them are. What are you doing? You are... I'm not sure what to do. I think I should just sit for a moment. Let's see where they go. No, we're taking him out. Nope, he saw us. Of course, the second I went to attack him, he turns around. Let's just get one out first, at least. Ah, come on. Seriously? How did he just kill me just like that? I attacked him like 40 times and he just like nothing. Alright. Sometimes they take longer to hit their spots than they do other times. So there's that bit of a random effect. Like I said, the first time I came through, that guy was sitting right over there. I was able to assassinate him, put him in the bush. The second time, though, he wasn't there, and it took forever. And then you notice once they finally did go around, 2 of them came around. So it does change it up a little bit. So you can't expect the same layout every single time you go through. All right, we're not going to die again, though. We've already died twice. First time was intentional. Let's just say it was intentional. Second time was not. Alright, let's just go over here. I'm not going to wait, I'm just going to go. And if he is turned around the other direction, I am just going to attack him. Alright, he's not up here yet. This is good. Because now we can see when he comes up here. When he comes up here, then we'll be able to get him right away. We can stash his body right here. Hopefully one of those other 2 guys will go over to that spot over there and we can kill him secretly in peace. Alright, let's get out this guy. Alright, let's carry his body. Let's stash it. Okay, 1 down. Nobody's over here yet, I don't think. Nope, okay. I think there's those 2, and I think there's 3 others. Yeah. There's 1 off in the distance, those 2 standing down there, those 2 over here. One of them comes up here, and I think both of them eventually go over there, if I remember correctly. And I don't know about that guy in the far distance. I think he might stay there unless we get his attention. Okay, so one's starting to go this way. I think one's coming up here. We'll take out the guy that comes up here first if he does. Although I can't see him. He's not coming up here. I think that they're both going around the other side. Okay, I could kill him, but the other guy I think is coming around the turn. Where is he? You do kind of have to be stealthy in this game at times. Once you get higher level, you don't have to as much, but low levels you really do kind of need to be stealthy at first. Okay, we might be able to kill him without drawing the other dude's attention. Yeah, we got it. Let's pick up the body. Let's stash it. Okay, I should be able to go attack this guy without drawing the attention of the other people. Oh, there's another one over there? How did I not see him before? What the hell? You see that they kill you in 2 shots, okay? It's not that easy of a game, especially at low levels. I'm not even on the hardest difficulty. I think on the hardest difficulty it might be 1 shot. At least at this level. That was my bad, though. I did not realize that there was another guy over there. I don't know how he got there either. I thought I was doing pretty good at figuring out where everybody was at, and apparently I wasn't. Alright, let's get this guy. Let's pick him up. Let's put him in here. Be quicker. Okay, now we should be able to go up here. Nobody's up here yet, that's good. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Where is that other guy? Where did he come from? Okay, here we go. Where are you going? So there's one over there, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know where that other guy came from. Okay, wondering if we should try again. I'm curious if that second guy is going to be over there this time, though. Let's look around before we attack. Oh, now you come around. Okay, so he saw something, but he didn't completely spot me, so I am still stealthily hidden. Now they're all coming this way. Why are they all coming this way? Good thing I hit that one body, though. With 3 of them, I cannot attack them right now. I can't even do an assassination. I have to wait for them to be around. Because like you're seeing, basically 1 shot takes more than half my health. And I really don't have any other way of combating that. You don't have any like potions or spells that heal your health or anything. You do get an ability that kind of gives you a little bit of health back later, but it's not much, and that's much later in the game. They're not moving. And I know the second I walk over to that guy, they're going to move. So I can't move yet. Are you going to move, dude? I got to get going. You're taking forever. Come on. I want to attack him, but I know the second I go over there, they're going to move. Oh, come on. Let's try... Okay, here we go. Finally. So we could take out this guy. Alright, let's try and take out this guy over here. There we go. This is progress. Let's stash his body in this right here. Okay, 2 down. I think 4 to go. 4 or 5. I'm not sure. I think there's somebody somewhere that I haven't seen. Alright, good. They're moving now. If I was quicker, I could have taken him out as well, but oh well. He's up here. I don't know how long he's been up here. Let's just go. We've already spent a while. Do not turn around. There we go. Alright, let's pick him up and move him. There we go. This is working a little bit better. Had a couple little mild setbacks. He's not in, I don't think. We had a couple little mild setbacks, but we're doing better now. There we go. Okay. I think it's just these 3 left, I think. And I really need to assassinate them. Okay, please come up here. If you come up here, I can take you out. Then I just have those 2. Yes. All right, this will work. You level up relatively quick early game, so it gets much easier relatively quick. It's just at first it can be a bit challenging. I did put it on a harder difficulty too, and I haven't played in a while, so I'm gonna come up with all these kind of excuses. That way you can't say I'm bad. That works for me. There we go. Now he's in there. Okay, where are you going? If you come up here, I can take you out. Then I think I can sneak up to that other guy. Are you coming up here? Or are you going around? You're coming up here. Okay, cool. This actually works out for me. It's kind of funny though how they don't see like all the blood on the ground, or the fact that somebody that just walked up here has now disappeared. Like, they need to make it like possible for you, I get that, but it's kind of funny when you think about it. Okay, so now we can take all this loot everywhere. What is in here? Something good in here? We got some armor, but we can't use it yet. I was excited, then I just realized that we can't use it. Wait, did I pick up any armor somewhere else that I forgot about? I don't think I did I? Oh, this is all that legendary stuff. I don't want to use any of this legendary stuff because I haven't earned it. To me, it feels like cheating, and in games like this, I really do like earning my gear. And this is all... They give you a lot of legendary stuff, and some of it is like things from other games too that, like famous pieces of armor or a famous sword or whatever from previous games. Okay, he comes through, we can assassinate him, and then I think that's it for this area. But he's not dead. Do not kill me. I cannot afford to die again. Nope, nope. There we go. That cave took a lot more work than I had planned.
And here's all their loot.
He had a rusty sword. Is that better than what we have? Inventory. Oh, that's something else. I thought he had a rusty sword. Am I crazy? Oh, it's this. It's just something that we can sell for money, but we can't really use it. Okay, let's carry on. How close am I up to leveling? You level, like I said, you level up pretty early or pretty quick in early game. Okay, I'm already like a quarter of the way there, roughly. I don't know if there's anybody else in this cave. No, there's not. Okay, this is the exit. And once we get out into the ocean, and you see what the ocean and the water looks like, it's so just awesome. I love the setting in this game. Okay, aren't there wolves somewhere around here? Maybe not. Was something up here? No. It looked like there was like an opening right there. But nope, I'm crazy. Okay. Alright, let's go back around, go turn in this to this guy. Tell him that there's no gods in there, it's just voices of mercenaries. I don't know how much experience he gives us. I know that we level up relatively quick, but I think we might still need a little bit more. I don't think that's enough experience from that to get us there. Okay. Yep, so all of that you can climb, all of that you can climb, all of that over there you can climb. Those are other islands too, like we have to take a boat to get to those. You can climb all of that. Basically, with very, very few limitations. If you see it in this game, you can go to it and you can climb it. Or go underneath it or whatever. Tak.
No gods in the caves. Only bandits stealing people's hopes and Rahmi.
I knew it! Thieves!
At
You
least
didn't
you
know
know
it.
you won't face Zeus's wrath. Maybe he'll take pity on you.
I hope Zeus bring his wrath on those bandits.
Don't worry. I brought mine. That should be good enough.
Okay. Quest complete. Alright, let's go work on the main quest now. Out of curiosity, how much experience did that give us? Are we even remotely close to leveling up? Yes, we actually are. That gave us like half a level. Alright, let's go over here. Remember correctly, this is where we have to go to start like the main quest. Or like, not the main quest, but like what gets us to the main quest, I should say. Yep, all that over there. Yeah, you can go to it. You can climb
There
it.
you are.
You can go in it.
Let's see what you've gotten yourself
Go under it.
into this time, Marco.
Boss, I keep telling you, you can't do that.
Why? It's my farm. I can plant what I want.
The grapes will die here. All of them.
You have to forget what you know about the past, my friend. Together, we will revolutionize winemaking. Believe me, you will look back on this day and... Cassandra, thank the gods. Phoebe found you in time.
About grapes?
I can still hear you. I was worried sick. The Cyclops sent his scum to find you. I think they mean you harm.
I wish you would have told me that before they hit me. But that's beside the point. You bought a vineyard, Marcos? A vineyard?
Why not? I like wine, you like wine, everybody likes wine. Everybody buys wine. Why not from me?
Okay, I don't know how to make wine. You're going to... No, I'll do this one.
Because you don't know how to grow grapes or make wine?
I mean, that's a pretty big
I'm
part
a
of a
fast
vineyard.
learner. You grow grapes on the vine, then you get some wine.
It's not how it works.
Is that simple, is it?
You know me better than to think I don't have a plan. Marcos always has a plan.
All right. Then do you have the money you owe me?
Do I have the money I owe you? Of course, of course. Well, no, not at the moment.
Then get it.
Instantly, my friend, instantly. But maybe you should do that. There is a merchant in Sami. I'm not very good at these things, as you know.
You want me to collect my own debt?
It's just waiting for you in Sami, my friend.
Who's the merchant?
Dhuris. You know Dhuris. He's very nice.
Stop giving Duris money. You're too kind to Duris. No, I'll do this one.
Dhuris?
Put her foot down a
How
little bit.
stupid can you get? Stop giving him money!
He always pays me back.
After I threaten him.
Exactly. Everybody benefits. Dhuris gets his money, I get my interest, and you have work. Kefalonia is wonderful, is it not?
I want my drachmae. Alright, yes, do that.
He'd better have my money, Marcos. I'd hate to have to sell our vineyard.
Of course he will. Oh, after there's another matter I want to discuss with you. After.
Fine, but I'm taking a horse. It's too hot and too long a walk to go on foot.
But...
Think of it as interest, Marcos. Everybody benefits.
Good argument.
Of course, my friend. You shall have your pick.
Good argument. He's making interest from our money, so we should make interest because he's making interest. A little more complicated than that, but it makes sense. Okay, one on the left. These horses don't affect anything. I just like the way that one looks.
This one.
The Skiros. You have an eye for sturdy stock, my friend. That horse can cling to mountain passes like a goat.
What's the name of the other ones?
The one in the middle. Tell me about it.
Ah, you have picked a beauty, my friend. That horse is from Thessalonia, bred for its courage.
And the right one?
I like the look of the one on the right.
Ah, the Macedonian. These are bred for battle. A true
Nah, I'm gonna do
warrior's
the one on the left. I just like the darker horse.
Tell me about this one.
The Skiros. You have an eye for sturdy stock, my friend. That horse can cling to mountain passes like a goat.
Okay, yep, I'm ready to choose.
I've made my choice.
Which one will it be?
The one on the left.
The one on the left.
Fine choice. But this particular breed has a few quirks that you might not be aware of. I wouldn't want you to take an unworthy horse.
So he basically said something like that to every single one. I looked it up online. It doesn't really seem like any of them have any difference, and he's basically just trying to talk you out of them.
This is the one.
I'm just going to take that one.
Are you sure? Because
I'm sure, Marcos.
I was curious, like,
benefits, especially
are some of them better at
You've
running?
chosen
Some
the
of them have more
great
health?
Phobos.
No, they're the
He's
same.
never let me down.
Phobos.
Remember, meet me at the temple in Sami when you have your money from Duris. Ah, Efterpi. There's plenty of wine left to buy. Don't fret.
Not now, you fool. Phoebe's been taken. By who? Thugs of the Cyclops. Who else? Snatched her right off the main road.
Tell me where they went.
I love how
In the
Cassandra's voice gets all
direction of
deep all of a sudden.
Beach.
The beach? Can she swim?
I'll get her.
Yes, go. But don't forget about dear Duris, Cassandra.
Like, this little girl's been kidnapped, and he's like, okay, yeah, do that, but don't forget about me. It's like, come on, man. Like, Marcos is not a bad guy, but he's definitely like, there we go, level up. He's definitely like, self-centered. He's not bad, he's just, he cares about himself a little bit more than other people. Let's level up real quick before we forget. Abilities. See, like I said, you level up relatively quick and easily in this game. Okay, leveling experience, blah, blah, I don't need all that. Alright, what are we going to do? I want Bull Rush, Spartan Kick. Let's do Spartan Kick. Spartan Kick is so powerful. Bull Rush is really good. Yeah, we're going to do Spartan Kick. And fall damage in this is devastating. So, if you do Spartan Kick somebody off of a cliff, as long as it's not like a short cliff and they're not high level, it's almost like a guaranteed kill. Now, you have to get them to the cliff and then get on the other side of them. So it's not as easy as just Spartan kicking them and then you're done. But it's very powerful. Okay. Oh, wait, didn't I pick up a piece of gear that was level 2? I think I did. I think I picked up like a chest piece that was level 2, I think. No. Oh, here it is. It's a belt. I knew I picked up something that was slightly better than what I already had on me. And as you see from my early endeavors, this game, you need whatever help you can get.
Hold on, tighten those ropes. She'll make good ransom drachmi for the Cyclops.
No one's gonna buy me from you. They're all poor.
Keep quiet, Phoebe.
Okay, this is basically just kind of like giving us a little coaching guide into stealth, what we were already doing in that cave. Assassinate. If we had done what we should have and come and done this first and then the cave, probably wouldn't have died in the cave because we would have been a little bit higher level, but the cave was already there, so oh well.
Who's whistling? I'm going to put a stop to that
Yeah,
noise.
I'm whistling, come on. I'm whistling a lot because I want you over here because I want to kill you. In a very gory fashion. Can you not hear me? You're turning around like you can hear me. Like, come on. Come on, man. Okay, I'm gonna go around and try and jump down and kill him. These guys are level 1 and I'm now level 2, so I can probably actually just take them out just by fighting. But I like the stealth in this game. I really like the fighting. Combat's actually done very well in this game as well. I like the fighting. I like the stealth. Can't get close enough. Can we jump onto that roof? Yep. Oh, that would suck. That would seriously suck. That would suck too.
Time to get Phoebe out of here.
Pretty much all of these would suck.
Untie me.
Yeah, I'm gonna untie you, but I'm gonna look here first. Oh, we got more gear. We got better gear. Actually, might just like get rid of these because I don't think I'm gonna use them. free Phoebe.
Are you alright?
It wasn't so bad. Last time they put a cloth in my mouth so I'd stop biting.
Phoebe, just be careful. You're alone now
Since my parents died? I'm okay. I've got you, and you've got me and Marcos. We're your family, right?
Oh, flashback. If it'll load. Pretty sure it's a flashback. Now I'm second guessing things.
You'll have to be stronger than that.
Don't give in! Let him have it! Got you.
Again, up.
Yes, Pater.
Spartan rises as soon as they have fallen. Ready your stuff. Widen your stance. A soldier grounds themselves. Good. Good. Approach me.
That's enough, Nikolaos. The sun's going down. Time to eat, don't you think?
What are we eating tonight?
Tonight we are having baby Alexios. And what a feast he will be.
No, not him. Take me instead. I'm tasty.
Yes, you're all sweet as honey. Now, come inside. The lamb's turning black.
Here. Lay him in his bed.
Yes, Pater.
Cassandra.
He tells her to leave, then tells her to come back.
You are my greatest pride. Remember that. You will bring this family to glory. Go.
Why do flashback scenes always have this like fuzzy look to them? Always has like this dreamy, fuzzy, kind of blurry state. Like it gets the point across. This is a flashback, but they always have that same blurry, fuzzy look.
Right.
You worry too much.
You don't worry enough.
We'll be alright if we watch out for each other. Which reminds me, the thug said you should watch your back.
What they say?
They said the Cyclops put a big bounty on you. Talos the Stonefist wants you dead.
Talos the mercenary? Am I ever not in trouble?
No.
Better get him before he gets you. I hear he's really mean. I'll find my way back to town. Here.
I love how they put scars on Cassandra.
Talos the Stone Fist. That's just what I need today. Another broken nose. I'm going to have to take care of that.
Okay, mercenaries, I'll show you how this works. But what I was saying is, like, I love the way that they put scars on her face. Earlier you saw some on her arm. Like, it shows, like, A, like, she's not some perfect, like, model. And then B, also, like, she's a fighter. It's just a cool, like, little subtle touch that they put in I really like. So, mercenaries is a really cool thing. Basically, this is who we are overall in the world. We are a level 2 mercenary. Nobody knows about us. But as we do things, people will tend to want to come and kill us. They'll hire one of these mercenaries to come kill us for them. These are all mercenaries throughout the world, and we can randomly stumble across these mercenaries throughout the world. I stumbled across him by accident when I was like level 6. That was not good. Anyways, we can randomly stumble across them in the world. That doesn't mean that they're going to try and kill us. They're just a mercenary. We're not on their list. But if you piss somebody off, they might hire one of those mercenaries to come kill you. It's just this really cool kind of thing. It is also possible to kill all of them before anything happens. Yeah, let's get the horse back. Where are you? Oh, there you are. There's so many really cool, good things about this game that weren't in previous ones and were removed after this one. I really liked the setting of Valhalla, but I was just so let down with the overall game. Let's go over to here. And I find myself coming back to this one now a couple times, and I just enjoy it more every time I come back to it. And it's also funny too, like when a sequel comes out that's not as good as the first one, it makes you appreciate the first one even more.
Sammy,
let's go down here
Reese
first.
will be at his shop.
Let's get off the horse, and then we'll go into this little market over here and get our money. You can steal things in the market too. That will possibly increase the chance of a mercenary coming after you, though, or bounty hunter, whatever you want to call them.
Hello, Luis. Business looks good.
Tell Marcos to come down here himself, if he wants his money. Huh?
No, but I'm here now.
Look, I was a little late paying. Now Marcos says I owe him double because of interest. I don't have it to spare.
Then you shouldn't have borrowed the money.
You
I mean,
should have thought
simple
of
as
that
that.
when you borrowed drachmi, Luis.
But my family...
It's hot. I'm in a bad mood. And you're going to pay. We both know it. Now the question is, what do I break first? You? Or your merchandise?
You told Marcos I've paid enough already. I won't bow to a mercenary.
If you haven't paid what
or
you
to
owe,
someone
you haven't paid
foolish
enough.
to borrow money from the Cyclops.
From the Cyclops? That's how he bought his vineyard?
Look, I know you'd be dead without Marcos. What with him taking you off the street as a kid. But you know what he's doing is crazy.
I won't leave without my drachmi.
Malaka. Still, that doesn't change the drachmi you owe.
Face it, once the Cyclops gets hold of you, you'll both be dead.
This dude clearly doesn't care about us, so I don't mind breaking his stuff.
That's my stuff!
Well,
All right. I'll pay you, just
pay
go.
me my money.
Fine. The money's yours. Just leave.
Pleasure doing business with you, Luis.
Keep my name off your lips. I don't want the Cyclops coming after me for the debt you can't pay.
Okay. Can we buy gear?
How may I help you?
Or upgrade gear or anything? Because we need to survive, and we're having a little bit of trouble with that right now. Don't have enough of this. Do we have any stuff that we can sell? Sell all trade goods. So all the trade goods is just basically the junk. You sell this, you're not selling the stuff that you actually need, you're just selling your junk. Okay. A little bit more money, but not much. Can we buy a weapon? No. Can we buy armor? Because we have almost no armor. Boots? We can buy boots. And this gives us 6 that we didn't have. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do that. Now we have a pair of boots that we didn't have before. What I meant by leveling up gear, there's a really cool system in here in this game. I absolutely love the system. If every piece of gear is different, some of them, if you have the whole set, you get special bonuses. Some of them just one piece is a special bonus. But regardless of that, if you notice every single one, like this for instance has 7 warrior damage. If I upgrade this, if I like that specific thing, I like that 7 warrior damage, but it's only 14 in armor and I'm level 10, I need more armor, I can upgrade this up to level 10 so the armor is now matching gear of that level. Same thing with weapons. So if you find a piece of gear that you really like for one reason or another, you can actually upgrade it throughout the game. So the gear that I have right now, where is it? I mean, it's not good gear. I wouldn't want to do this. But this piece of waist, belt, whatever you want to call it, it's kind of pants, but not really. These boots, this bracer, this sword, I could keep this gear all the way up to max level. I don't know what that is in this game, but I could take it up to max level, and I could take this up to that level as well. The perks from that gear, it's not going to be worth it, but it's just a cool feature. So when you do find a piece of gear that you like, you can just go ahead and keep it. But I think this is a good place to actually end this episode. I wanted to start one of my favorite games as kind of like a marker for hitting the 200 subscribers. I hit that much further than I thought we were going to, and like I said already, that's just because of everybody else. So I want to say massively thank you. I really do appreciate that. Actually, before we leave though, let me show you the water, the ocean in this game. We don't have a ship to go into the ocean yet, but I can show you just like the way the ocean looks. I love the way the ocean looks in this game. And once you get out into the ocean and you're sailing on these ships and you have naval battles and everything, it's just so cool. Everything about this game I absolutely love. But we're going to be getting into that in the future. Let's go up here and let's just dive off into the water really quick. It'll be at... can I not go any higher? Oh, I can't go any higher. What if we go around? Can we go up this way? Ah, here we go. I was going to say, we got to be able to go higher. Okay. So, like I said, thank you everybody for coming by today. Thank you everybody that has subscribed. You helped me reach another milestone, and I'm very thankful and grateful for that. And I'm probably not going to be playing this one as much. This is an older game. It's not going to get me a whole lot of views, but it's just a game I like, so I figure I might as well record it as we play it. But I have this game coming out today. I got another game coming out tomorrow, and another game coming out for you the day after that. Probably going to be jumping back into RimWorld probably next after this, but you'll see what comes out next. And with that being said, peace.